Now, we've just seen a video where Kamal travels from Newport all the way to London to confront shops selling counterfeit versions of his educational prayer mat, a product designed to help children and new Muslims learn how to pray with confidence. So after years of staying silent, Kamal decided to speak out and show the real impact these fake products have had. When you came and you went into that first shop and you realized that there was fakes out there, or you realized that anyway, but when you realized there was a fake in that specific shop, how did that feel to you?
A little bit sad, because for me it's I've worked with Muslim companies for the last decade, and alhamdulillah, honestly, there's some really good people out there and really good companies, and the shop that we went into, I was speaking with this shop over a period of time, and we informed them that the product that they had was a fake. It was bought to us by another customer, and they said that, sorry, we didn't know it was fake and we will remove it. Within 1 week it was back on the shelf, and this was during the month of Ramadan.
It's quite shocking to the system to find that your product that you've probably worked very hard to put together is being replicated. Now, for the Ummah itself, there might be different facets to, why this is happening. But let's focus on something that was commonly being said to you as you visited these shops, and, what would commonly be said to anyone, really, if they were kind of asked about this. That it's a product of dawah, whether it's a fake or real, doesn't really matter to them, because they want to learn about Islam. The purpose is for them to just learn about Salah and for it to be a user-friendly way of doing it. So does it matter who made it or where it came from? What's your take on that?
For me, it's really comes down to the safety element. So we had this product tested by trading standards. It was found in another shop, and trading standards went and they raided the shop. They took the items and they tested the product. They found that the product was not safe, and they published this on a national database. So you can actually find this online. As a company, when it's a product that looks exactly like our product, they've even replicated the name. The only difference of the name that they left out was the word my. So somebody would think it's my Salaam. I've seen these products firsthand, and unfortunately they're not made with the same intention that I made it, that was to help children to learn how to pray over a period of time. They're made purely for profit, so they're made with cheapest materials that you can find on the market. They don't have the same functionalities that we have, because one of the ways that we found of combating these counterfeit is to upgrade the product year after year. So every year we put something different into a different feature into the product. So right now we've got a feature that you can hear the translation.
Glory is to my Lord, the Most High.
We all pray, but a lot of us don't know what we're saying within that prayer. And what I wanted to do from a young age was make sure that the children knew what they were, knew what they were saying. So there's 10 different languages that it gets translated to, and the whole Salah, 2 Rakah Salah, is translated. The Arabic is recited first, and then the English. So this is what we do. We're a product design company. We design products when we improve the products.
I'm sure the My Salah mat is not the only Islamic resource or technology that's being copied. What would your advice be to all of the innovators and inventors in the Ummah that are trying so hard to change the narrative of, learning Islam, yet keep coming across this obstacle that you're facing?
Yeah, so since we launched the video, alhamdulillah, we've had hundreds of comments, loads of DMs, loads of emails from people just genuinely saying, like, thank you for raising this issue. And so many Muslim creators out there have had issues. There's been Muslim authors who have had their books copied and made into a PDF and then shared. And my advice to anyone out there who is designing, who is coming up with ideas, is 100% get your design registered. Now, not everyone can get a patent, but definitely get your design registered, because it's that registered design that we use with the legal framework and the trading standards to say, look, this is a copy, and we've got we've got the registration to prove that. So 100%, do not fall short of not registering your designs. This is really, really important. And if you think that you've got something special, definitely go out there and see if you can get that patented as well.
All of this aside, you know, mashallah, you're sat here, you've made that journey from Newport to London, and you're constantly improving your product, mashallah, and it's commendable, as I said. So before I let you go, I just want to know, nice, short, sweet answer, what is it that keeps you going?
Allah, I mean, like, we don't do this for anything but to please Allah, honestly. And
Subhanallah.
alhamdulillah. So, you know, at the end of the day, I know my risk is written, all of our risk is written. We know that. So it's not that I feel like they're taking anything away from me. I'm trying to highlight an issue that inshallah
Absolutely.
doesn't impact other people and other companies and other and the consumer. And hopefully inshallah the you know the companies see it and be like, oh, I'm so sorry, you know, and they stop doing it, because ultimately that will benefit them in this life and the next life. And
Absolutely.
you know, we don't do this anything but to please Allah. So.
Alhamdulillah. And you know what, brother, that's the most beautiful ending to our interview this morning, because it just goes to show your intention behind the product. And may Allah give you lots of barakah and lots of success, and may we continue to buying your Salah mat, which is my Salah mat, for everyone that's watching. If you haven't got one already for your children, please buy one. I certainly have one in my house, and my kids love it. Honestly, it's changed the game for us when it comes to Salah. In fact, not just for the kids, for the adults in my house too. I'll tell you something, we have a great time learning using my Salah mat.